Hey everybody, it's Brooke. How you doing? It feels absolutely amazing out today. We had a little bit of a cold spell. I was like, whew, I'm not ready for this. Oh, y'all, I'm trying to hold on to summer as long as I can. I love being outside. I love being able to wear my tank tops. I love being able to enjoy nature, the wind. You know, the last 2 months have been kind of, whoa, tower after it wants to split there, so we'll go. Okay, a lot of redirecting, a lot of towers. I know I'm not the only one feeling it. Many of you, especially those in my support group that I have on Telegram, there's been a lot happening. There's been a lot coming up. There's been a lot of towers. There's been a lot of moving. So this is all part of it. And the hardest part of being an intuitive and being able to see what's coming and energetically tap into what's coming, and you feel negative emotions about it. 1:44 on my clock. You feel negative emotions about it, and it's been really hard to let go of what you're picking up on and surrendering and embracing where I'm at and just allowing the flow to take place. Sometimes we need to be redirected just a little bit, right? So I've been redirected numerous times in the last 2 months. It's only been 2 months. Been redirected numerous times to help me get where I'm meant to be, right? So the reason why I'm telling you this is the answers you need are coming. I know I'm not the only one that's going through this. I feel you. I see you. I'm right here in the middle of the trenches, going through, clearing the karma, clearing the energy, asking for truth, following that North Node in Gemini, okay? The more truth you speak, the more truth that comes back to you. It's kind of like a boomerang, right? So, that is masculine energy. Masculine energy is talking. That is part of doing. And the reason why I'm bringing that up is it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Oh my God. I just put a connection together. This is kind of trippy. So then I get, because of what I was just talking about, okay, I might trip out just for a moment. Okay, this is, wow. You know, here I'm talking about everything that's happening. Here I'm talking about everything that I'm going through, because I know I'm not the only one that's going through this, right? In hearing other people, it gives you a sense of, oh my gosh, okay, I don't feel so alone. Okay, I thought I was going crazy. Okay, whatever that feeling may be, because it helps you to see the bigger picture. For me, astrology helped me to see that all this up here really does affect us when we're not consciously aware of what's happening up there. Okay? And what's so funny, because I got to share this. Gemini is the ruler of my 12th house. I also have my North Node in the 12th house. But Gemini is the house ruler, 441. My midheaven is in Aries. And Sag is in my love house. Oh, Oh gosh, it's just kind of funny. All the cards that came in my... Okay. Whatever. I'll roll with it. So in the process of talking about going in the direction that we're meant to be going in, flowing with our intuition, I get baby steps, okay? Action. Follow your intuition before it even makes sense. Like that whole trip to California and back was to pick up a missing piece of me that I left on the side of the ocean. Okay, I needed to pick her up, and I needed to follow where God was sending me to be able to loosen the grip, okay? To be able to loosen the grip, loosen the control, the need to control how things were going to turn out, to loosen the need for control. And there's no, and like, it's not even ironic that I go through and I do this and I follow my intuition every step of the way to help build trust in myself in order to step into my true mission of what I'm meant to be doing and what I'm meant to be sharing with the collective. Like, I'm trying to understand, okay, how do I incorporate all of this? And what am I meant to share? Well, I'm meant to share all of it because that's the action. Gemini, masculine energy, that's the action that I'm meant to be taking to help others to see. And it's no coincidence we get perspective, big picture, to help others to be able to zoom out just a little bit and see how it's all fallen into place. You know, sometimes we need to be able to talk about it. I mean, therapy helped me to work through a lot of things that I started developing over the years. I started developing severe OCD when I was 18, 19, 20, 21. And it progressed so bad that when I got married, when I was 21 years old, I would wash my hands so much that they would literally crack open and bleed. Because of that need to feel clean, that need to be clean, because of all the trauma that had set up in me, and in trying to control my reaction to the trauma, instead of just going, you know what, the trauma is there, it's part of me, so how do I move forward? I move forward in talking about it. I move forward in expressing how the trauma made me feel. I went to the doctor and I was like, how can I continue washing my hands and them not crack open and bleed? And he said, stop washing your hands. I was still so like obsessive compulsive. Like when I say OCD, when I was pregnant with my twins, I saw a commercial and it really fucked with my head a little bit. Saw a commercial that said the only way that you can remove body dander or things, that bugs, whatever, that live in your sheets and in your clothes, whatever, is to use bleach. I get yes again. I started bleaching everything in my house. Everything. And I was pregnant with these boys. Started bleaching everything. And I ran out of bleach. Nathan come home. And I was like, you have to go buy me more bleach so I can continue cleaning. Like, it really messed with me. And then after I had kids, I was kind of forced to kind of let that OCD side go. Because, let's face it, children put everything in their mouths. Everything. Okay? They puke on everything. They get everything dirty. Like, you can't keep a clean house and germs away from your children. It's not possible. Okay? So, in having my kids, like, I was able to finally go through and be like, okay, what can I control when it comes to them? Well, let's just keep them alive because they put everything in the mouth, right? And what do I have to let go? And the more I let go of those things that I thought I needed to control or I thought I needed to do, the easier it was to let go of that OCD tendencies, right? And I can feel them creeping in from time to time. And I'm so grateful for therapy to help me get through that point and grow from it. You know, and thankful for doctors telling me, hey girl, you got a problem. What's causing you to want to wash your hands so much? The need to feel clean. Fear of death. Fear of germs. Fear of dirtiness. Oh well, let's go ahead and do it. So, what's going on in the heart space? I get yes, just say yes. And that's pointing to baby steps. The answers you need are coming. So really being able to follow that north node, embrace that north node. What are you supposed to be doing with that north node? You're already doing it. Stop overthinking, facing your true north. Need I say more? Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. I love that. I love that. It is hard. It is hard taking a leap of faith. It is hard letting go of things that you can't control. And it's no coincidence that that is what's happening between my mother and I right now. Her need to control me. Her need to control my choices. Her need to control what my next step is. She doesn't know how to loosen the grip, you know? And that's unfortunate because all that does is make me set boundaries. That's unfortunate too, because then that creates space. But in the end, the boundary needs to be there. I've already gone through and healed the need to control because obviously it was coming out in toxic coping mechanism behaviors. I mean, that's kind of where the OCD stemmed from. You know, you've got to get to the root emotional problem, energetic problem that's stemming and causing you to react and respond that way. The need to always feel clean. Third chakra purges. And where you're at on the journey, passion and pleasure, savor your life. If this has not been something that I have really been striving to do, we are to savor and enjoy every single moment. And I want to savor and enjoy every single moment around people that want to see me succeed. I want to savor and enjoy every moment around people that are nice to me. I want to savor and enjoy every moment around those that are respectful. I want to savor and enjoy every moment around people that are kind, that are loving, that are giving. Because I'm kind and I'm loving and I'm giving back. But I don't give to those that don't give back to me anymore. And that's a hard boundary to have to put up. Take your first step. The first step is going to be following your passion and your pleasure. What's your passion? And if there's anything that I've learned over the last 2 months, things that I'd taken for granted that I had. My kitchen. I love to cook. I love to cook for my kids when they eat it. You know? So, I miss my KitchenAid and being able to make banana nut bread. I was looking at the bananas yesterday thinking to myself, I really miss being able to go, oh, well, the bananas are about right to make banana nut bread. I miss being able to connect with my grandmother in that moment. Because when I make her banana nut bread, I'm able to connect and I'm able to go back and I'm able to remember memories with her. It's like she's still with me in doing and making my favorite thing she always made me. You know, that's my passion. That's my pleasure. I miss having that. So my kitchen's important, right? My kitchen, that's the heart of the home. And then I get taking shelter, the answers are within. I mean, that's how I get answers. That's how I connect with them, is being able to go back to that moment in time and just be in the memories. Because it's what makes me happy. And if there's anything that these retrogrades have shown me over the last 2 months is what's really important. What really makes you happy? What is it you want to do? What do you want to be? What do you want to share? And I've struggled with sharing my whole journey because it's not going to paint a pretty picture to some people. And I can't help that. I've given them an opportunity. I've given them an opportunity to show everybody their truth. I can't feel bad about that. I also have to be able to speak about all of me and all of my journey. I've struggled being able to come to terms with everything because it's not going to paint everybody pretty. But also, I've been blessed. I've been blessed to know what truly makes me happy. What a beautiful gift to be able to give my children, you know? A mother that says, I'm happy. I may not have the whole world to give you, but I'm happy. And when you look at it that way, it really puts things into perspective, because how do we lead our children in instilling them what's most valuable? You see, because we've been taught that the most valuable thing that you can have is money, right? The most valuable thing that you can have is money. And you better hold on tight to it because that's all you're going to get. When in reality, the most valuable thing to me is being able to cook banana nut bread for my children and being able to connect my grandmother and the memories that I had with her to my children. They love it. What's valuable to me, being able to cook for my family and everybody come together and just be grateful that we're able to come together. Everybody just be kind. What's valuable to me getting to know my children's girlfriends, getting to be able to be a guide in how to be a healthy masculine energy in a woman's life. So, I love you guys. I hope these messages find you well. And, yeah, have a great Mercury retrograde. I love y'all. See you soon. Bye.